I'm coming at you with another super simple weeknight meal is what we'll call it. It's a Crockpot meal. So tonight for dinner, we are going to have barbecue chicken meatballs. And this is super easy. It's super simple. Ground chicken is the best thing ever invented. I have thrown these in the crock pot before I leave for work in the mornings. Sorry guys, I'm just washing my hands. Okay. So, in my bowl here, I have got just a pound of ground chicken. Aldi had this on sale this week, actually. So I figured I would try and find some way to use it up. I'm just gonna cut it open. This is also super cost effective because you can really just kind of use what you got. And for me and my husband, it's just me and my husband and the dog. So obviously more people, more meat. So to this, I'm going to add some onion powder. Don't mind the background noise. My husband is doing laundry. We're going to add some onion powder. Some garlic powder. I buy my spices a lot of times in bulk. And then I just refill these jars. Because I like to buy the organic spices. Salt. We use Redmond's real salt. If you don't know about Redmond's real salt, it is mined in Utah, and it's kind of like pink Himalayan salt. It's still got all the natural vitamins and things in it, so it's actually really great. Honey, I am really out of black pepper. Black pepper, I am using the last of what I've got in this. So I'll definitely have to get more. Maybe a little parsley. Throw some parsley in there too, because why not? Excuse me. Breadcrumbs. I usually just use what I have on hand. Aldi have panko breadcrumbs on sale, so we're using panko breadcrumbs. Not too much, but enough. That's probably a quarter cup. Maybe a teaspoon to a teaspoon and a half of each of the spices and stuff. Sorry, y'all. This is Southern Kitchen. We don't measure. We cook like Meatballs. And 1 egg. I'm not the best at cracking with one hand, but I'm getting better. I almost never get shells in there, except for today. Alright. So, pretty simple soup, you know. You don't have to go crazy with the meatballs. You want them to be seasoned. You want them to taste good. But let the barbecue sauce talk for itself. Whoops. Sorry, y'all. All right, now we're going to get in here with our hands and we're just going to mix it up. Why are you laughing at me? Adam's over here laughing at me. Yeah. Why are you laughing at me?
Because I can.
There's no reason why.
Nope.
He laughs at me because of my accent.
Yep.
He thinks it's the funniest thing ever. I don't know why. He liked it enough to marry me, I guess, though. All right. So, now, you want to make sure it's very well incorporated, obviously. And then, just start making little meatballs. Some people use a what's that thing called? A cookie scoop.
Ice cream scoop.
No. There's a difference between a cookie scoop and an ice cream scoop.
Yeah.
A cookie scoop to make theirs all perfect and the same size. Well, I don't have one of those, and we believe in using what you got. So, make you, I don't know, however big you want your meatballs to be. About that big, maybe? Do we have any more barbecue sauce in the pantry? My husband helps me a lot, y'all. He really, truly does. We do not? Okay. Well, we might have to add some stuff and make our own little barbecue sauce. Because I think I have a little bit, but I don't think I have enough. Now, we try and do low carb, low sugar. Not no carb, because, once again, we live in the South. And everything is breaded and deep fried. And good. So, what we're going to do is we're just going to, like I said, make little balls. And we're going to cook these in the crock pot. So, you know. Honestly, a pound of meat gives you a decent amount of meatballs. It's also a really, really good way to, like, stretch your meat. We probably won't eat all these meatballs. So, we'll have some for another meal or lunches for the rest of the week for work, because anything we can do now to save us time in the future. I don't think I'm gonna have enough room in this bowl. Like I said, Aldi had this ground chicken on sale. $3 a pound, y'all. Normally it's like $6, which I think is crazy. Ridiculous expensive for meat. But, you know. That is the world we live in and the life we lead. Now, I would prefer to use organic everything, but like I've said before, we believe in using what we got. And sometimes you just ain't got it. Y'all are gonna hear Adam moving around in the background, but you know, he lives here, so we're keeping it real. I might be able to. Alright. So that pound of chicken gave me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Gave me 13 meatballs. And we'll serve this with maybe green beans. I think I have some carrots I need to use. So I might do some cooked carrots and green beans. Alright, y'all. Now, to the crock pot, we're going to add some barbecue sauce. This is the one that we like. Sweet Baby Ray's. If you know, you know. So now, to the crock pot, I don't want them to stick. So I'm going to add just a little bit of that barbecue sauce to the crock pot. Before I add those meatballs to it. Like I said, this is super simple. Okay. So I like to lay them in a even layer. That's why I'm using such a big crock pot. Because I find that they cook better if you lay them in an even layer. I don't know why. They just do. Now, if you wanted them to be a little bit crispier, you could fry them up and sear them off in a frying pan before you put them in the crock pot. But we're not doing that today. Like I said, this is supposed to be simple. Not too many steps. This is also super cost effective. I mean, use your pantry items. That's where it benefits to have a well-stocked pantry. Because then you don't have to buy those things every time you cook. Okay. And y'all, today is an absolutely beautiful day. We went and ran some errands earlier. Had to wash the car because we live in North Carolina and the pollen here is no joke. I'll wash my car today and tomorrow. I guarantee you when I go to work tomorrow, when I go outside, my car will be covered in pollen again. But the plants love it. So praise God for that. Okay, now on top of these, you don't have to. We just like saucy meatballs. I'm not going to use this whole bottle of ketchup. Not ketchup. Barbecue sauce. So I'm going to add, there's still probably about a half a bottle in here of barbecue sauce. You don't have to add that much if you don't want to. Or you can put it in here without the sauce and add the sauce after. Some people don't like hot barbecue sauce. Alright, lid on it. And we're going to set it to, let's see here if I can get y'all to where you can see it. Well, might help if I plug it in. You know, hot mess express over here. And I can't see from my utensil crock. Alright, plugged in. So, we're going to turn it on. I guess we can cook it on high for, well, we'll do low for 8 hours. And then just keep an eye on them. But I'll bring you back when we're checking on them. Alright, y'all. I'm bringing you back. It's been about an hour. So, I like to come in and check and stir the meatballs up. That way they really get in the sauce. But you can see they're coming together real nice. They probably got a few, probably about another 30, 45 minutes, maybe. I don't know, let's see, they might be done. They are probably done. I'm gonna let them cook a little bit longer because I always get really weird about raw meat. Plus, we're not really ready to eat yet, so it's not gonna hurt them to stay in there a little bit longer. Now, if you're happy at this stage, you could always just switch the crock pot to warm, and let them sit until supper. Just know that the longer they sit on warm, the longer they sit, period, after they're done, they're gonna dry out. So, if they're a little bit dry, they were probably done. You left it sitting a little bit too long. That's all right. You want to come do a taste test for me? It's probably super hot.
Yeah. That's really good.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, good. Okay. Go ahead. Wave.